Shalom, shalom. Can you, shalom, Connor, can you hear me? Okay, let me get a sound check, please. Okay, is it loud? It's, okay. Okay, I'm just checking something out right now. Okay, shalom, shalom. This is Elder Shamar. How is the broadcast signal? Connor, how's the broadcast signal? Is it better now? Earlier I was fading in and out. Earlier I was fading in and out. Can you tell me if it seems like it's going to be a strong signal? I was having some technical difficulties earlier. How's it? How does it seem like? Does it seem like it's a pretty strong signal? I wanted to share a lesson from John 8:39. John chapter 8. And we're going to be getting started shortly. Let me see. Okay. All right. Can everybody turn to John chapter 8 verse 39? And then let's see. If everything is okay, I'm going to go ahead and proceed. Let me get a bottle of water. Okay. John chapter 8 verse 39. Okay. Went down the wrong way. All right. Okay. Yahweh is sovereign, isn't he? Now, I don't know all who's in here. If you would, some of you, if you could identify yourselves, please. Okay. All praises to the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yah. Okay. Now. Want to bring a lesson. I want to bring something out concerning Christianity, so-called doctrine of Christianity. Okay, I'm going to bring another truth out concerning the hideousness of so-called Christianity. Okay, so-called. Now, let me see here. Something. Alright, I'm not able to see. Okay, it's not. My page is not updating. I can't really see. Alright, I'll just deal with it for now. Okay. Alright, I think I can see who's in here now. Alright, let's see. Okay. You know, Christianity, some of the things that, in order for Christianity to work, and in order for it to have deceived the minds of many for many years, many years, I believe it was, its inception was something like, what was it, 313? Constantine put out a edict or something declaring sun worship day, declaring the venerable day of the sun as the day to observe, you know, which is a lie. But not only did Christianity, so-called Christianity, have to tell lies concerning Yah's holy day, holy, set apart, and blessed day, which is the seventh day Sabbath. they also had to demean our patriarchs. Okay? They also had to denigrate, they had to demean our patriarchs. Okay? That's what they had to do. They had to demean Yah's set apart Israelite patriarchs or Hebrew patriarchs, like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. That's what they had to do. But the word tells us in Jude, the word tells us in the book of Jude, just one chapter, it tells us, do not speak evil of Yah's dignitary. Do not speak evil of Yah's dignitaries. That's what it says. Okay? Do not speak evil of dignities. You know, of dignitaries. You know, like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are Hebrew patriarchs. Are Hebrew Israelite patriarchs. Okay? But so-called Christianity, that's exactly what it does. It has denigrated, it has demeaned, it has spoken evil of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, one of the many lies of Christian sanity, one of the many lies of Christian sanity is they will tell you, they will say that our Hebrew Israelite patriarchs, I say Hebrew Israelite because Abraham is a Hebrew, Isaac is a Hebrew, Jacob is a Hebrew, but when it pleased Yah, Yah changed his name to Israel. And so therefore the sons that came out of Jacob, even though Jacob is a Hebrew of the chosen line, of the chosen set apart line, it is proper to call the sons that came out of him and one daughter Israelites. 12 sons came out of Jacob, and so it is proper to call them the tribes of Israel because his name was changed. Okay? His name was changed. Therefore, the nation that came out of him is called the sons of Israel. All right? Now, Christian sanity has lied on our patriarchs. They have lied on our patriarchs. They have lied on Abba Yah's dignitaries, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But mainly they lied on Abraham, and they lied on Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. Okay? And what are the other things that they say? They'll say that Jacob was a deceiver, which is a damn lie. Did you hear me? A damn lie. Okay? Esau was not of the chosen seed line and never will be. Okay? Jacob have I loved, Abba Yahweh said. Abba Yahweh said, Jacob have I loved. Esau have I hated. Now, you're going to stand up and hear your insane Christian bishops, which are not even bishops. They are lying because they are not They are not anointed and taught with the Ruach HaKodesh, and they were not, certainly they were not chosen and called by Yeshua HaMashiach. They certainly were not. They certainly were not. But Satan paid damn good, don't he? Don't he, T.D. Jakes? Don't he, Joey Osteen? Joey Osteen ain't no bishop on 2 counts. First count, he's a heathen. He's from the Tell Nation. And he's also, and so right away, Romans chapter 3 verse 1, because only this truth was only given to Israelites. Okay? Then strike 2 against Joey Osteen is that he also is not called. T.D. Jakes would have been a true bishop or prophet, except that he lies. Okay? So now, so Christian sanity has lied on our patriarchs, and they say, and they speak evil of our dignitaries, Abraham and Jacob mainly, and David and Abraham. Yes, Abraham too. Okay? But I'm here to tell you right now, I'm in the Gospel of John, chapter 8, and verse 39. And I'm going to start. I'm going to start at verse 31. Then said Yeshua to those Jews which believed on him, if you continue in my word, then you are my disciples truly, or indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. The truth will make you free. The truth will set you free from your carnal nature. Your carnal nature. And it'll make you free of people too. You'll be free. You'll be delivered from what people. Okay? Whosoever the Son sets free is freed indeed. You'll be free from your own wicked carnal nature, because you'll receive a divine nature through him speaking the words, John 15:3, and through the Ruach HaKodesh. Okay? They answered him, we be Abraham's offspring, and were never in bondage to any man. How say you, you shall be made free? Yeshua replied to them, saying, truly, truly, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abides not. And the servant abides not. And the servant abides in the house forever, but the Son abides forever. If the Son therefore make you free, you shall be free indeed. I know that you are Abraham's offspring, but you seek to kill me, because my word has no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my father. You do that which you have seen with your father. Boom, there it is. Right now, he's telling them, your father's the devil, because if you don't continue in my word, your father's the devil. That's why your campite is not under the word of priesthood of Yeshua. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 1. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 1. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 12. Their father's the devil, and you heard Yeshua say it just now. If you're not under the priesthood of Yeshua HaMashiach, your father's the devil. You have not been translated into the kingdom of Yah's dear son. Somebody post these scriptures I'm calling out. We have been delivered from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of his dear son. But I'm dealing with this lesson that is talking about how Christianity, in order for it to sow lies into the minds of men and women, namely Israelites, it had to lie on our patriarchs. It had to lie on our patriarchs. It had to say they were wicked carnal men. It had to say they were wicked carnal men. But here Yeshua says something very interesting. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and you do that which you have seen with your father, the devil. They responded and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yeshua said unto them, if you were Abraham's offspring, if you were Abraham's sons, do you hear the Messiah speaking? If you were Abraham's offspring, you would do the works of Abraham. You would do the works of Abraham, honey. Yeshua said, Abraham saw my day. Abraham saw my day, Yeshua said, and was glad. Abraham saw Yeshua. He did. He sure did. Genesis chapter 18. Genesis chapter 18. He sure did meet the Yah. He did meet the Son of Yah. He sure did. He met Yeshua. He met the Son of Yah. And he said, Abraham saw my day and was glad. Where? Genesis 18. Genesis 18. Now, in order for so-called Christian sanity to work, in order for Christianity to work, it had to teach that Yahweh is not sovereign. It had to teach that Yahweh is not sovereign. Why? Why did it teach that Yahweh is not sovereign? Why do I say that? Because they're going to sit up there and tell you that Jacob stole Esau's birthright and blessing, which is a lie. It was never Esau's to begin with. Esau, child of the flesh. Children of the flesh cannot inherit the Abrahamic blessings. It was never Esau's to begin with. Okay? Everything that Jacob and Abraham and the other patriarchs experienced, it is clear because they were being led by Yah's Ruach HaKodesh. Everything. Yes. Everything. But since Christian sanity has a problem with the fact that Abraham was married to Hagar as well as Sarah and also Keturah, and also had sons by concubines, they have to, in order to try to deal with that, they got to make Abraham out to be some fornicator or adulterer. Okay? That's why I started out saying that they demean the character of the friend of Yahweh, who is Abraham. And also say that Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, was a deceiver, which is a lie. Which is a lie. Esau's a deceiver. It was never Esau's birthright to begin with. Abba Yah was just trying to show Satan that even though your son come out first, who is the child of flesh, Esau, My son, he can't even inherit it. He'd rather have a bowl of damn soup than his blessing. Why? Because a child of the flesh has no regard for the spiritual things of Yah, and they cannot inherit them. Everybody hear that? Did you hear it loud and clear? This is why Christian sanity is so insane and hideous. It has to lie not only about the true Sabbath, but it had to lie about our patriarchs. And you got you little stupid, yeah, I said it, ignorant, dumb, wannabe Israelite women that go around believing every lie of Christian sanity. Yeah. Yeah. But right here, Yeshua said, if you men, if you Israelite men were truly, if you truly were the sons of Abraham, you would be doing the works of Abraham. Abraham, everything Abraham did, Abba Yah directed him to do it. The same thing with Jacob. The same thing with Jacob. And that's why I said that Christian sanity does not believe in the sovereignty of Yah, because the word says that a righteous man steps is ordered by Yah. Now, I'm asking you a question right now. Was Abraham righteous? I'm asking you a question straight out. Rather, the Ruach HaKodesh Inly is asking you, lukewarm Israelites, was Abraham a righteous? Was our earthly patriarch Abraham, was he righteous? Was Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, was he righteous? I'm asking you a question right out, straight out right now. Honey, get off the fence. Get off the fence. Either be lukewarm and get vomited out of Yeshua's mouth, or you better stop lying on Abba Yahweh's patriarchs, chosen patriarchs. Get off the fence, or get out of it. Stop calling yourself an Israelite. You ain't no Israelite. You ain't no Israelite if you going around got it in your mind thinking that these men were fornicators and adulterers. Somebody better post Hebrews 13:4 real quick, because I'm here to tell you, Abba Yah don't bless no man that's an adulterer or fornicator. You just believed in Christian sanity. You just believe in many of the lies of Christian sanity. Somebody post 16:19 real quick. The tell nations will come unto Yeshua in that day, saying, confessing that we have inherited lies and vanity, things that are of no benefit. They sure did. They did. The tell nations, they did inherit lies from their fathers, lying on Abraham and Jacob and David. David missed Yah. David committed willful sin, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but everything that David did that he wasn't supposed to do, he got punished for it. Okay? You got that? You got that? Now, Jacob was blessed. Now I'm getting ready to go to Genesis 28. I'm going to Genesis 28. Jacob was blessed by Abba Yah. See, that's another reason why Christian sanity has to lie. That's why it has to lie. Because they will tell you that they're under grace, and that's why they can sin. That's why they can commit adultery and fornicate. Okay? Now I'm in I'm in Genesis 28, and I'm going to start reading at verse 1. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, You shall not take a wife from the daughters of Canaan. Arise, go to Paddan-aram, to the house of Bethuel, your mother's father, and take you a wife from there of the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. And Elohim Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and multiply you, that you may be a multitude of people, and give you the blessing of Abraham to you and to your offspring with you, that you may inherit the land wherein you are a stranger, which Elohim gave unto Abraham. And Isaac sent away Jacob, and he went to Paddan-aram unto Laban, son of Bethuel the Syrian, the brother of Jacob and Esau's mother. And Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob, and sent him away to Paddan-aram to take a wife from there, and that as he blessed him, he gave him a charge, saying, You shall not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. And Jacob obeyed his father and mother. That's one of the commandments. Jacob obeyed his father and mother, and was gone to Paddan-aram. And Esau, seeing that the daughters of Canaan pleased not Isaac his father, then went Esau unto Ishmael, and took unto him the wives which he had of Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nebajoth, to be his wife. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went towards Haran, and he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night, because the sun was set. And he took of the stones of that place and put them for pillows, and laid down in that place to sleep. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and on top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of Elohim ascending and descending. And behold, Yahweh stood above it, and said, I am Yahweh, Elohim of Abraham your father, the Elohim of Isaac. The land whereon you liest, to you will I give it, and to your offspring. And your offspring shall be as the dust of the earth. And you shall spread abroad to the west, and to the east, and to the north, and to the south. And in you, and in your offspring, all the families of the earth shall be blessed. And behold, I am with you. Behold, I am with you, Jacob, and will keep you in all places where you go, and will bring you again into this land. For I will not leave you until I have done that which I have spoken to you of. I will not leave you until I have done what I have spoken, what I have determined to happen to you. This is why I tell you that Christian sanity does not believe in the sovereignty of Yah. They don't. They don't. Because right here, Abba Yah says that he will be with Jacob and bless him, and he will perform everything that he has determined that he would do. And Jacob awakened out of his sleep, and he said, Surely Yahweh is in this place, and I knew it not. And he was afraid and said, How dreadful is this place! This is none other but the house of Elohim, and this is the gate of heaven. Hallelujah. And Jacob rose up early in the morning, and took the stone which he had laid upon his head upon for a pillow, and set it up for a, and poured oil upon the top of it. And he called the name of that place Bethel. But the name of that city was called Luz at first. Bethel means the house of Elohim. And Jacob vowed a vow, saying, if Elohim will be with me, and will keep me in this way that I go, I will give me bread, and will give me bread to eat, and clothes to put on, so that I come again to my father's house in peace. Then shall Yahweh be my Elohim, and this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be Elohim's house, and all of that you and of all that you shall give me, I will surely give the 10th unto you. You see that? Right here, Abba Yah said he was going to bless Jacob and bring it to pass that he has determined for him, that he has purpose for him. But you're lying, Christian sanity says, oh no, Jacob was an adulterer, a fornicator, and used the liar, Christian not. Okay? The steps of a righteous man are ordered or directed by Yah's Spirit. Period. Okay? Now, I cannot, if you cannot update this right now. Let me see if I can see your comments. I cannot see comments right now. I'm going to try to do something. Okay? It says it's loading. Okay? So, Yahweh is sovereign, and everything that Abraham did was directed by Yah's Spirit. Everything that Jacob did was directed by Yah's Spirit. The things that David did, we know what was not directed of his Spirit, because he got punished for it. When only time he took the wife of a man, he took another man's wife, and then he got punished for that. But when he took Abigail and Ahinoam, he did not get punished for that. Okay? Matter of fact, he got blessed. Okay? So, again, Christianity is a hideous, wicked invention of Satan. And I'm going to tell you, Israelites that are straddling the fence, you better get off the fence. Okay? The word says, ask for the old paths. Whose old paths? The paths that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob walked in. The paths that Leah, Rachel, Sarah walked in. Those are the paths that you are supposed to be walking in. Now I'm going to Luke 13:28. I'm going to Luke 13:28. Going to Luke 13:28. I cannot see your comments, so I'll respond to them later once I sign off this broadcast. Luke 13:28. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth when you shall see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all the prophets in the kingdom of Yah Elohim, and you yourselves cast out. And you yourself Cast out. So you better get a grip. You better get a grip, lukewarm Israelite. Get a grip. Get a grip, honey. Get a grip, honey. Get a grip. Okay, get a grip. Make your calling and election a sure thing. Get a grip. And stop lying on Abba Yah's patriarchs. And stop lying on those men who are doing the work that Abraham did. Because Yeshua told us over in John, the Gospel of John, 39, unless you are prepared to lie on Messiah too. He said, if you Abraham, you would be doing the works of Abraham. You'd be doing the works of Abraham. Okay? And if you don't know the works of Abraham, then you know what? Then you need to just go ahead and do you some study, honey. Do some study. Okay? Do some study. That's what you need to do. Do some study. Okay. Okay, all praises to the Most High Yah. All praises to the Most High Yah. I cannot see your comments. I don't know exactly why. I cannot see your comments. So for some reason, it's not scrolling down and allowing me to see your comments. All right. Okay. So look, this has been Elder Shamar, the old troublemaker. Elder Shamar, the old troublemaker. Do not speak evil of Abba Yahweh's dignitaries. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, and others. Okay? Do not speak evil of Yah's dignitaries who are our patriarchs. Okay? Our righteous patriarchs. Okay? Alright, this has been Elder Shamar. All praises to the Most High Yah. Yahweh is sovereign. Yahweh is in control. And He orders the steps of His sons. You better believe it, honey. You better believe it. Okay, all praises to the Most High Yah and Yeshua, our elder brother, our Messiah, our Redeemer. All thanks to the Ruach Kadesh, Abba Yahweh's other divine offspring, who He sends to those that believe on Yeshua, His Son, in truth. Isaiah 48 verse 1. Who He sends, the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit of truth, crying, Abba, Father, in our hearts. The Ruach HaKodesh comes into our heart, our recreated human spirit, crying, Abba, Father. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All praises to the royal Elohim family. This has been Elder Shamar. Shalom.